What's going on, Excel fanatics? Verdexes here. Today we're going to go over shortcuts. This should be kind of a quick video, but essentially these are just really quick ways to get stuff done in Excel. The more and more familiar you get with it, this actually helps make things a little more fluid. The less you have to use the mouse, sometimes better. And plus, if you have somebody looking over your shoulder while you're doing this, you kind of look a little impressive, so good for you. So what we're going to do, we're going to start from the top here. Control Z. If you're not already familiar with this, this is probably one of the most important shortcuts you should know. If you don't get anything else from it, just remember Control Z. If I accidentally delete something, oh God, Control Z. Just hold the 2 and look, it came right back. Easy peasy. Control S. This helps me save. So I didn't save this, so it prompted me to save the file. But this is something because you always want to get into the habit of saving when you're working on an Excel document. If it freezes or gets deleted, then all your work is lost. And that goes for a Word document, PowerPoint, whatever you're working on. Control S, remember that. Control A helps you select everything that's within a certain area. If all the data is touching each other, like the cells, then it'll select everything within that. If I press A twice, it selects literally everything. So again, if that was confusing, see how these 3 cells are touching, if I do Control A, actually these are all touching because of these rows here, but since that's the case, if I just hit Control A1, it's spread out to capture all of that. So if I press it again, it captures the entire worksheet. This is really good for when you're actually trying to, maybe you want to do a quick copy. So actually jumping down, so that would be Control C if I'm trying to copy something, right? So if I was here, Control A, Control C to copy, you actually see the dotted line here indicating that you copied this. And if you want to just stop doing that, you can actually hit the Escape key. But in this case, I shouldn't have done that because I want to show you what it looks like you copy, and I'm going to go over here, and then I'm going to do Control, and you know what? That is actually wrong. This actually shouldn't be P, it's actually V. So this, I'm going to actually live update this for you. Yeah, look at that. Control V is to paste. So that's how this came here. This is the exact same thing and copied here. So I'm going to delete that. This other one is cut. So I'm actually just going to select, hold select, and pick all these out. If I do Control X, go back to the same spot, Control V to paste. Cutting, I take away that data and I put it somewhere else. I'm not copying, I'm taking it. So I'm going to do, to bring that back, I'm actually going to use Control Z. And look, it came back right where it was. So escape, get rid of the dotted lines, and we're good. So here are the 3 that I skipped over here. Control B for bold. Control I for italicize. Control U for underline. So these are really quick formatting ones. Again, you can actually use this in Word and PowerPoint real quick. Good to know. And Control F helps you find. So this is good because obviously you just type in a word. So if I do find, look, it found the cell where find was. This isn't just only good for Microsoft products, but it's good for even on a web browser. So say you're looking at an article and you're trying to find a keyword. If you do Control F, their browser will support that, and then you just type the word and it'll highlight it for you within that page. So I think that's a really good trick to know, actually. I do have 2 more to go through, but I only have about a minute left. So essentially what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you, this is a little more advanced as far as a shortcut goes, but I'm going to go over that quickly in the next video. And then there's some Alt shortcuts. So where actually you'll press the Alt key on your keyboard, and actually you'll see up here this populate. So that's just a little preview for next time, but I will touch on that a little bit more. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, give us a like, and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you next time, Excel fanatics.